Hello, hello. Welcome back to another afternoon in my life. Today is December 20th, 2025. Tried to get my intro on. What's good with y'all? What is going on? Is anybody ever watching these videos? Well, I just may be talking to myself. Either way, I talk to myself a lot anyway. That's fine. I live alone, so I do talk to myself a lot. So nothing new. I used to be on this app where you go live or whatever, different people come in or whatever. I stopped doing that, so now I'm doing this and uploading to YouTube. So let's see. They say just be yourself and your tribe will find you. So I'm just gonna be me and see what happens. Me is washing dishes. What me is doing. What you doing? Actually, I didn't have that many dishes to wash. I used to have more dishes to wash. So I went off meal plan yesterday for a little bit. I had dinner. I ordered DoorDash, some Mexican food. That was delicious. Delicious. So today I got a meal prep because I didn't have any meal prep, and now that's another reason why I did DoorDash yesterday. So I didn't have a meal prep. So you'll probably see that as well. I don't know if I have a thought or a question for today. I thought somebody would comment or whatever so I can have something to talk about. But I guess, you can't depend on other people. You gotta do it for yourself, unfortunately. Unfortunately. That's probably why people don't watch them. Because it's probably a little boring. I found boring close to peace. You know what I mean? I always ask for peace. Well, I didn't always, but lately, that's kind of been my goal these last few years anyway. Peace. And peace can feel a lot like boredom. That's something I've came to know. Right now, I'm looking for different options out there to align my energy to. That will be mutually beneficial to me and whomever. So I'm open to that type of energy right now. That's a mutual beneficial type deal. I talked yesterday about my definition of love, pure connection. P-U-R-E connection. I think that's good. I grew up Christian, whatnot. So the Bible teaches you to love your neighbors and all that, as you love yourself. And I think a pure connection is what it is. Just a pure connection. Just a connection between whatever and whatever. Energy connection, I feel like you have to have your energy good on its own before you really want to connect it with anyone else. or anything else, because if the energy's off, the energy's off, right? So you want to make sure your energy is good before you align to something else, because if not, it's going to be messed up because your energy is messed up. So I feel like my energy is good now. I have good energy. I have good positive energy. Well, it's not positive and there's always positive that, kind of delusional positivity. But it's a good energy. It's definitely a good energy. That's the way I feel anyway. I feel it's a good energy. I think other people feel it too. I can definitely tell when I come in contact with people that I do have a good energy. People like the energy, or people don't know what to do with the energy. But I'm just aligning myself to different opportunities, things that I find are interesting, curiosity. So I applied for this one job called the wellness consultant for an insurance company. I think wellness is good, cornerstone of life. You can't have life if you're not well, you know what I mean? So I think that's the cornerstone of life and very important. So that's why I applied for it. Yeah. I haven't heard anything back, but let's see what the energy is aligned, and it does. Let's see. I'm not forcing anything at this juncture, this point in time. I'm not forcing any energy. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I'm going to do my part. You know what I mean? That's all I can do. All I can do is my part. And whatever happens after that is just not in my hands anymore. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm doing my part, then putting it out in the universe, or your ancestors, or God, or whomever you believe in. My headphones cut off because my headphones are not attached to the phone. Yeah. So I'm just gonna do my part, show up, do my thing, do the best I can, and whatever happens, happens, bro. Like, I don't know what else you want from me. I can only do so much. It's like that raccoon on Dr. Dolittle. This way is, wow, it's hard. It's kind of bittersweet to say that's an old movie, Dr. Dolittle. But I think it's Dr. Dolittle 2 is the raccoon, when they was bulldozing like the forest or whatever. The animals got together, got Dr. Dolittle with them, and trying to figure out what they're gonna do. And the raccoon said something that stuck with me. He said, "Yeah, I got rabies. I can bite somebody, but I can only do so much." And that's it. And that raccoon was spitting, man. You can only do so much. I can only do what I can do. And then you let it go out there and see if it comes back to you. See if it comes back with better energy. See if it comes back with growth. If not, then you learn something. Either way, you're gonna learn something. So I reframed that, and I can't fail now. I can't fail. Like, how people say failure is not an option. And I look at it now that I can't fail. Like, it's not possible. I'm either going to win or I'm going to learn. There's no failure. You know what I mean? You learn, you get better, and get better, and get better, and you're gonna win. That's where it goes. If you're consistent with anything, you're gonna get there. You're gonna win, as long as you're paying attention, making the necessary adjustments. You're gonna get there. You know, that's the thing. You gotta realize what is a worthy goal. Not only what's a worthy goal is, but what is your energy aligned to? Like they say, what do you do effortlessly that people find quality in? Things that just come easy to you, and it may not come easier to other people. And you just be open to opportunities to use that energy. Once you get plugged into that energy, it's like what we said in the military, a self-licking ice cream cone. It just keeps going. It just keeps going. You know what I mean? You get energy from it. You give it energy. It's giving, and you getting. It's giving, and you get. It's like a internal kind of battery that never dies. You know. So that's my goal. That's what I'm looking for. That's kind of where I'm at. I'm looking for that particular thing. It's a particular thing that just, once you get on it, it's a wrap. You know, the last book I read called it The Personal Legend. But people call it different things. Personal legend. People call it your purpose in life. Whatever. It doesn't really matter what you call it. But it's just that thing. That thing that sets your soul on fire. Just that thing that you're going to do. Like, it's just a part of you. It's just what you do, you know? You can't stop it. Even if you wanted to stop it, and you don't want to stop it, but even if you wanted to stop it, you couldn't. It's like once you see something, once you experience something, you can't unexperience it. You know, once you know something, you can't unknow it, right? That's stupidity. You know what I mean? If you know something and still don't act upon it, and still get sucked into that cycle, then that's stupid, in my opinion. And I don't like using the word stupid because I think that's a curse word. You know what I mean? A lot of people think, you know, other words are curse words or whatever. It's not a curse word. Calling someone stupid or something stupid is a curse word. Because once you call it stupid, then you labeled it. It's stupid. And it's hard to get out of that box once you label it. You know? So that's why I try to be as open and as general as I can. Because once you label something, all right, good or bad or stupid or this or that, it stays in that box. It's hard to reframe it, especially the longer it's been in that box. You know, you thinking it's law at some point. You thinking that's just the way it is at a certain point, but you can always change it, always reframe it. I like a good reframe. Because it reframes in your brain. You know what I mean? You start thinking differently. Like how I reframed that I can't lose. I you know what I mean? In my mind, it's like it's not even a thing. It's like you took it out of the equation. It's not on the board anymore. And that feels good. That really feels good. You can breathe easier. Because not all on you anymore. You don't have that pressure on you anymore. It is what it is. It was what it was. You learn from it and you move on. You know, you learn from it, do better. That's all you got. That is all you got. I'll probably be back a little later. Like I said, I still have to cook, and I still have to I have to cook lunch, and I still have to meal prep my dinner. So I'll be back in this kitchen. But that is all for now. About to go take a shower. See y'all good people later.